Let me take you back to a strange summer in 2009. Carlos Tevez, the Argentine bulldog, 2 seasons on loan at Manchester United. Loved by the fans, worked like a machine, scored goals, lifted trophies, but when it came time to make that move permanent, he didn't stay. No. He crossed to the other side of town, to Manchester City. Today, that rivalry's hotter than hellfire. But back then, City was still the noisy neighbors. Money had just arrived. The oil-fueled revolution was beginning, and Tevez, well, he became their first big insult. City didn't just sign him. Oh no, they celebrated it. They plastered his face on a giant billboard, sky blue, of course, right at the edge of the city. "Welcome to Manchester," it read, as if United, the Giants, had been left behind in the shadows. Ferguson saw that and snapped, said it was a sign of a small club with a small mentality. And United fans? They didn't take it lightly either. They defaced those billboards, spray-painted with anger and pride. The rivalry had just been reignited, but that brings us to the photo. And the dinner. That got Sir Alex boiling. You see, just a few hours before Tevez's City move became official, he was seen out on the town, grinning ear to ear, with Patrice Evra, his former teammate, having dinner, laughing, looking like they were about to drop the hottest reggaeton album of 2009. A night out, 2 mates. Seems harmless, right? Not in Ferguson's book, because a few weeks later, that photo resurfaced, and to add fuel to the fire, they were seen again, having lunch at San Carlo, a posh Italian joint in Manchester. Same duo. Different clubs now. A friend of a friend spotted them. Word got out. The media had a field day. And then came the call. Ferguson summoned Evra. No small talk. No, "How's the family?" Just the legendary Ferguson glare. And the newspaper held up like a weapon. He delivered a threat like a war general, reading an execution order, and said, "If I see you again outside with Tevez, I'm going to rip your contract." Let that sink in. This wasn't about food, this was about loyalty. Ferguson didn't care that Evra and Tevez were close. He didn't care they used to fight for the same badge. The moment Tevez put on that City shirt, he was the enemy. And in Ferguson's world, you don't break bread with the enemy. You don't drink wine with betrayal. You pick a side, and you stick to it. That was Sir Alex. Not just a manager, but a disciplinarian, a general, a man who ruled with an iron hairdryer and expected undying loyalty in return. So, next time you hear someone say, "Ferguson was tough," just remember, a bowl of pasta nearly got Patrice Evra fired.